Got it cleaned up about as much as I can take. It's obviously it's not perfect, but I did get almost, I would say, 95% of the old rust and paint off. I've tried a few different methods and everything works. It's a lot of elbow grease, and I ended up did a final rinse with some Dawn and water, sprayed everything really good, and then I hit everything with brake clean, sprayed brake clean down in the tubes. Then I hit everything with high pressure air down in the tubes and everything, got everything dried out really good. And then I wiped everything down with acetone. Let's put some fresh paint on it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got the second coat on there. It's wet right now. When it dries, it'll be like a satin. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, there's some pits from the rust, but we're just trying to protect it so it doesn't rust in the future. You're not really gonna see this. It's gonna be under the bus, so. It's looking pretty good. Got the torsion arms, this side cleaned up, ready for paint. We'll cover this up with some blue tape and get these painted. And this is what they look like before. Well, they were dirtier than that. This has already been cleaned several times, but we're gonna clean this up some more with the wire brush. A couple other things, get it cleaned up and get all this grease off of here and get these ready for paint. So check it out. actually works pretty good. Clean that up real fast. A lot faster than the wire brush. This is good for getting in the tight little spots. This is not good on here because this goes too fast. This thing moves too fast. This is only rated for 45 RPM. And when you turn this on, you start using it, these start flying off. So don't do this unless it's rated for this, because this thing goes fast. This is okay. You still get some that fly off every once in a while, but they're not going that fast. That thing, this thing spins super fast. This Eastwood's working pretty sweet. I mean, this is obviously designed for much bigger pieces, but hey, it's taking care of this really fast. That is quick. Granted, this was already cleaned up a little bit, but still, I think eats right through it. Get you down to a bare surface quick. I'm gonna be using that thing a lot. So, you know, when you're doing stuff like this, you know, not always one tool's not always gonna do what you need to do. It's multiple tools, right tool for the right job. And for me, I'm learning, so I gotta kind of do some beta testing on stuff, figure out what I need to do and how I need to do it. So thanks for being patient with me, guys. I appreciate it. And we're gonna be getting this together soon. Stand by. Oh. All right, guys, we got these all cleaned up. Used a wire wheel, used an Eastwood tool, used a variety of methods to get to this point, just experimenting with a few different things. Also sprayed everything down with brake clean and then wiped everything down with acetone. So we are about as clean as these can get. Obviously we could go a little cleaner and polish even more, but don't think we need to. I think we're good. So let's paint these, get them taped up and paint them, and get ready to put this front end back together.